Hello, chat. All right, let's try this. Okay, hi, Hella. Hella Raid. Hi, guys. All right, so this is a pedestal. And what does it do? Well, it holds miniatures, what you put your person on. And we've got something we're going to try. So I think it's going to be kind of interesting. And once again, we pull this out our lovely first aid kit, and we could pull out one of our teams. Now I'm going to have to make some dividers in here for this. But you have to make pedestals for your miniatures. So what don't you put on a pedestal? Well, not your mom. All right, so the way it works, you take one of these dudes. For example, this guy. We take him. You know, he's all ready to go. And who just messaged me? Hold on, chat. Okay. All right. What? All right, hold on. Okay. By the way, chat, the box will come out, but we need to meet the goal. We need to meet the goal tonight. Without the goal being met, we won't be able to do it. So I gotta switch accounts here. We have 700 subscribers on the bench. That is amazing. That is amazeballs. That's what the kids would say nowadays. Goal. You can't do well. I mean, all right, chat. Since I can't do 50 memberships, you can only do it through we can only do it this way. We're gonna have to do it like this. So it's gonna be 50, I was gonna say do 50 memberships to meet the goal, and that'll be the goal, and the box comes out. So there we go. That'll be the plan. Yes, 2 players doing better head hurts. Anyways, so this is a pedestal, and what you do is, you take like this guy, and he's all geared up. He's got his little you guys can see him too well. I mean, he looks so cute, ready. He's ready to march into Poland, folks. He's got his Mauser ready to go. He's got his MG42 spare barrel on his back. And he's all geared up and ready to help the fatherland. Well, he needs a pedestal because he can't stand up on his own. So what you do is you take a pedestal and he goes on the pedestal. And as he goes on the pedestal, he doesn't fall over. Now that said, you can do a lot to these. And there's a guy I watched a while back, and he has a really good pedestal video on how to make these. And this actually thing might be easier than making stuff. Ultimately, I think it might be easier. We'll see, though. Let me see here. I got to switch back to my other. Also, guys, we're over 26,100 subs by now. We're just kicking ass. We also do. Mike from the Young Jerks put up some things. Alan Jackson over at 34 Fairview. He got permission to go and run around inside. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. We are going to take a look at that here. Hold on. Let me see. What was the thing I was going to put up? Oh, here we go. History. So anyways, you could do different bases and styles of bases. Now, we're going to do it. And the neat thing is with these bases, you use stuff like you can. Now, you guys saw me make those tree branches. And also, if you guys hadn't seen yet, here's how these guys look when they have their little. Here's how these guys look when they have their little tree branches on their heads. They're wearing camouflage. That's what they look like. Although I'm thinking I should probably should I wash these, or do you guys think they look good the way they are? I don't know if they need to get washed. I think I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. Because they're already sealed. But anyways, what you use is little pieces of grass, and you can use different colors and different kinds. You can also use what's called basically static grass if you want, but that's a little more kind of difficult for this situation. Anyways, you use grass to make some things on there. And instead, what you can also do then is, I got one more piece of grass, big chunks of grass, big bush. You can do, you basically use little jars of kind of washed dirt and rocks, and you make like a little stuff, and you put glue in here and you pour it on, and then we paint it and keep going. So that's kind of the game plan for tonight. So we're going to do that. So that is what we're doing here. Edie Dead Raptor says your pre-birthday gift is going to be in the mail by the end of the week. Hint, it has flying wheel imagery. Like the son. Are you saying flying wheel like the Sonorad? Thank you. That makes me nervous. Amon Red says it's $300 for art supplies. No, it's not. These were like $15 on Amazon. This was $6 on Amazon. Like, this shit's actually not bad in price. So it's actually pretty cheap if you guys ever want to do this stuff. Kaminari says static grass is awesome. I've heard about that, but I've heard it's like you got to do it right or it looks weird, and I'm not messing with that. I'm just going to do some tufts of grass with some dirt. But your new member, thank you. And gifting 5 subs, chat. 5 subs, doing their part. Doing your part to help get rid of the grays. And, if you didn't understand what you're doing when you're churning people from gray to green, this is what it looks like in real life. You just don't know it. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Where is it at here? Yes. That's our good boy Clyde taking care of the grays out there. But that's what you're doing when you put memberships in this show. So, all right. What type of glue do you use to be flare? Actually, there's an answer. It's called PVA glue, polyvinyl acrylate, which you may know under a different name. It's got a different name. Elmer's glue. That's all it is. And actually, believe it or not, this was like super cheap at Dollar General. It was like less than $1. So I was like, it was cheaper in their brand. So I picked it up. It's called PVA glue. What modelers call it. But a lot of them do that because they're in Europe. But in America, we call this Elmer's glue. So, yeah, it's actually pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So we need to do this. And this is kind of how you get, because the guy I was watching, the way he did it here is, he did a little differently than this. But the guys I've been watching do this. You can make alcohol with that, yeah. Has Elmer's changed your cow? I don't think so. It's the same cow. Same cow. It's horse paste, yeah. Mexican Vader says, I've never heard of it, but I probably ate it when I was younger. Well, no, it's non-toxic. PVA is non-toxic. It's very friendly on a lot of things. So it's not a big deal. It's water soluble. I mean, that's why we give it to little kids. That's why we give it to little kids, chat. When they're done eating SpaghettiOs, the Europores can only afford off-brand glue. Yes, it's last place finisher at the Kentucky Derby. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to take a little bit of this. We're going to take a little bit in here. The neat part is I do it in here because I can pour it all back in when I'm done. That cow looks woke and gay. Well, I mean, it's a cow. a little bit of, there's going to be a little bit of sand in there because it's just ground. And you'll see what we do to kind of work on stuff here, chat. So hang tight with this. In like second grade, a kid poured it all over himself. That's kind of funny. There we go. A couple rocks in there to make it worthwhile. Do I use any brushes? Yes, I will be. From the way I watched the guy do it, after you get this down, you kind of do you basically do a wash with paint. So yes, I will be doing this with a. I will be doing that. So yes. Okay. All right. Where are we at here? Torgo the White's a new member. Thank you, Torgo. Thank you so much. I guess you guys don't want to see the box, so I guess we'll keep going on this tonight right now. Okay. So we're just gonna get some glue on this base. This should work. Let's see what happens, chat. There we go. And what you do, from what I've seen people do this here on YouTube, we just take it and we kind of spread it around and get it everywhere it needs to go. We might put a little more on there just for good measure. And give you guys more Clydebot. Well, you guys have to do more Clydebot. It just doesn't happen on his own. Duh. Okay, we need to also change the camera view just a hair. Okay. There we go. All right, so we take this and just kind of that should kind of get us what we're looking for. There we go. That's pretty good. So we need to let this dry. And from there, we'll start working on it. We'll take some of the smaller shit and kind of put it in the cracks. So we'll also give it a little bit of. Where's my tweezers? My tweezers. Hold on, I need to grab my tweezers. Where do they go? Where do they go? Okay, so these big rocks are not adhering. We're going to have to drop a little glue specifically on a spot for them. We got a little spot there. We're going to have to just go poop out some glue. We're going to poop out that glue, and we're going to take that rock and just go bam, right in. And there we go. Okay, I guess we lost another rock. Maybe I did too much all at once. I don't know. Maybe I didn't use enough glue. Stuff doesn't seem like it fully took. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out, chat. We'll try once. And you know what? It's all just glue. Elmer's glue. It all comes apart. Yes, I'm using rock now. I'm Ricada maxing. You know, I'm doing it without kids on hand too. So there we go. So that's what we got right there. We're gonna let this dry. We're gonna try another one. I'm gonna try it with some less the smaller silicates, and we'll see if that helps a little bit, because I don't know if that's gonna look good at the end of the day, but we'll try it. We'll try it. So let me see here. You just got jury duty at the end of the month. Well, there you go. There you go. Good luck, man. Have fun with that. I know it doesn't sound like fun, but hey, maybe you'll get to do some gnarly trial or some shit like that and tell us all about it. That sounds like fun. brother. Okay, and I gotta grab. Here's another pedestal we can use. There we go. Okay. We will. I need to grab. Where's my sanding sponge? Here we go. Okay. All right. I've been a jury firm before. I'll see if I have to report. Well, I hope you. Well, I hope it doesn't kill you to do that. I hope you can do it, and I hope it doesn't. I hope you don't have to not do it. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you get to do your part in either putting someone away or felting the state. Because remember, not always, and sometimes they might be. Sometimes the case might be true. You just don't know. You just don't know. All right, I think that's been deburred and ready to go. All right, we'll try this again. We'll put a little more glue on this guy. And I'll try we'll just try we'll try sand this time and see how that works. That might be a little different as far as things go. Let's just try some sand this time. Where do we go now? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I think I put on a little too much glue, but I don't think you can overdo the glue too much. Dropping more rocks than the CIA? Yeah, buddy. So we're going to sprinkle some sand on this. And we're going to do it over the top of this so we don't mess up. There we go. Just pretend like you're sprinkling some crack on somebody. Like you're a cop planning cracking a gun on someone. It's like Dave Chappelle says. Give it a nice little. All right. I think that one looks good. That one's just all sand, and that's okay. We could do one that's just a little more that one can have a little less texture. We did one that's kind of everything. We'll do one that's a medium texture now. I think we might leave the big stuff for later. That just didn't work out the way we thought it would. So, all right. And then we'll try one of these where the guy showed it where you take like pieces of sprue, the plastic stuff. We take this stuff and you make it like this stuff here and here, and you can make bricks and stuff with it. We'll try that in a second. So, Nick Ricciardi told me I could consult the internet during the trial, Your Honor. I'd love to try that. Where is this Mr. Ricciardi? Your Honor. Tim Pool says, what a totally shit day today has been. What happened, man? Oh, shit. Hold on. What happened? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your vet spotted a mass in your cat's liver. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. I guess hopefully it's something benign. You know, you're yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope I hope all's better, for a happy prognosis. How old's your cat? Is this going to become a quality of life issue or quantity of life issue? Or is it still a younger cat? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, though. So. And actually, the only thing I was thinking is I might water down some PVA glue real quick, water some Elmer's down, and like fucking hit this over the top with it and coat it down. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Tim. Your mom also got news she had positive for amylase, indicating high risk for Alzheimer's. Well, at least it's not happening right now, I guess. And your dad's colon cancer is back. Dude, I am sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. Wish I could say something to make you feel better, but I don't really have anything there. It's been sorry to dump. Hey, well, you got to talk to somebody, and it's just who you got to talk to. I mean, it's who you talk to. That's how life is, man. That's how life is. So let's see here. Russell still owes Noel $1.5K. Yeah. Yep. 9-0 denial. Ooh. Stop a rogue judge from making my 9-year-old indigent rape victim pay her rapist attorney's fees of $2,500. Well, that's fucked up. And GAL fees. Oof. Well, yeah, and no opinion either. Oh, well, can you get an opinion, or can you appeal off that, or were you at the court of last resort? What's in the box? We haven't gotten to the point of meeting the goal yet, chat. Come on now. We have not met the goal. I said 50 subs to get the goal. I'm going to dark side fill this one, homie. But Jim Cox for $5 said C. Amateur Iconoclast for $5 said L. I think I know what word you're going for, chat, but I think I'll leave that up to you if you think you know. But yeah, you can water down PVA glue here. So we're going to water down a little bit. See if I can kind of smear it all over that little bit of. Yeah, here we go. I know there's like this rock and like sand fixer stuff. I don't have any of that. So we're kind of cheating with water down Elmer's glue. There we go. So we're going to cheat. Let that dry. So. Uh-oh, I hear fireworks already. Clyde may not like what's coming. Strapped to a hospital bed because of dementia. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Get some spackle. Oh, yeah. You mean like... I got spackle. I picked some up at the store when I bought the... I got spackle. I'll try that too. We'll try a little bit of that while we got some time tonight. So, you sure it's not gunfire from East Cleveland? That's too far away, man. East Cleveland's too far away. There's too many white suburbs between me and East Cleveland. East Cleveland for me is like, I don't think you guys understand where, like, East Cleveland is like it's there, man. Hold on. East. Yeah. Like I'm going to be out towards East Cleveland tomorrow, but like so like yeah, here's what you guys need to understand. Like I'll give you guys a rough idea. So you guys are wondering where things are. And I think I'll switch to a layer that's different. Traffic, no, terrain, more. What's like the normal? Oh, actually, hold on here. Take off traffic. Yeah, there we go. So there you go, chat. This is East Cleveland right here. Okay, I'm over in this area. That's a long way away. So it's a long ways away. Like from where I live to Cleveland is like 15 miles, downtown Cleveland. So don't worry. Are the fish edible? Yeah, for the most part. Can't eat a ton of them. You'll get really sick. So, where is Zanesville? Oh, Zanesville. Jeez. Hold on. We'll go back to the map here. Zanesville is like, fuck. Hold on here. We're gonna have to. There we go. Save. Update the layout. Zanesville is like. That is like. So Zanesville is like. Also, it's neat in Zanesville. They have a bridge that's over the middle of the water, and it's a Y. Literally right in the middle of the river, the Muskingum River. But anyways, that's Zanesville. That's Zanesville right there. That's Zanesville. And I live up here. So this is Zanesville. It's a long way away. Because you have to go all the way down 77 over to 70 and come over. It's a long way to go. So. But it's a nice little town. It's a nice little town. So. Yeah. Ashley says, I got the Samson's Angel about 50 minutes away. Be careful. Be careful. Robert L. McKim Sr. runs around that way. You got to be careful. Man, he might find you. You might run into him. That's going to be dangerous. So, but yeah, you said do some compound and I'll mix this stuff together. That's a good idea. We'll try that real quick. Where is... I got to grab a new thing. So... Okay. All right. So Kemi is saying mix this all together with a little bit of everything. Okay, I get the idea. Hold on one second. Thank you very much.
Do you want Clyde?
I'm okay right now.
Okay.
This is actually going to require like full-time attention for the next like 20 minutes.
Sure.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, so chat.
Make a little snuggle.
All right, yep. Okay, 2.0 to get me a butter knife. Because we're going to use a butter knife to make stuff. So, Kamini, did I say your name right? Or Kaminari? Kaminari. You got this? All right, well, we're going to see. Anyways, this comes out pink, but it dries gray, or dries white, which means we can paint it, which means we're going to put some paint in with this shit. All right, so since we've already got some aggregate stuff mixed together, we're just going to take this one, and we're just going to, let's see what the fuck happens. Let's see what the fuck happens, chat. I'm sure there's some modelers out there who are like, what am I doing? But, yeah. Do I have a butter dish? Ugh, don't start thinking that's fluffernutter. Yeah, it's strawberry marshmallow cream. Kaminari. Okay. R&D for the win. Well, hey, guys, we figured out the brick stuff on Saturday night, so that worked out really good. So I'm actually very happy. We actually have had we've had a lot of good work tonight, so, or over the past couple of days. So I'm very happy with how things are going. Let's see here. Let's really water this down. Just keep an open mind and you can avoid 90% of all hobby tax. What do you mean by the hobby tax? Like doing it the way they want to do it or what? So we'll just take some thinned out NATO brown and just boop right in there with it. Do I have a P.O. box? You make sawdust flock. Yes. I think somebody in chat might be able to do it here real quick, but yes, I do have a P.O. box. Because these people send stuff all the time to it on the main channel. All right, hold on, chat. We're going. Oh, I think we need more aggregate and shit in here. Oh. If you can find me on the block disobeying the law. I need some Akon in my head. Soul Survivor. Thank you, EDW Raptor. That is the correct address. Oh, yeah, local game stores. You know, I agree. Well, Amazon's going to kill them anyway, but yeah, no, if you can go to like other places and find things, like, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Oh, Roscoe, how was the Philippine culture? So, oh yeah, I don't mind the hobby tax. Yeah, I mind being able to just get what I want and make it work. But that's why you don't buy hobby foam. You buy a fucking panel of it from Home Depot. You buy a whole 4x8 sheet of it. All right, let's try this. Ooh, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty yummy. Oh, the little clear blocks is a flock. I've never actually seen those. So, by flock, do you mean like the substrate stuff down here, right? The substrate stuff. So, yeah, Joann's went under. I think Michael's is going under too. A lot of these hobby stores are kind of biting the dust, but those are like, you know, not these kind of hobbies, but like white women's hobbies. Oh wow, this is like very mountainous. It's like very mountainous. This is like very rugged terrain. I'm going to try this just once. We'll see what it looks like when it dries. What? It's not a good one. The finish is coming off. Apparently 2.0 is upset. Everybody type in LOL, calm down. Just tell her, chat. Tell him, chat. Tell her, LOL, calm down. That's okay. We need high quality tools for this op. So we need high quality tools. See, JL's got it right. LOL, calm down. See? JL's telling you guys, LOL, calm down. Yes. Katie's in chat? Oh, hi, Katie. How you doing? I was going to say, I didn't know if she brought it up yet. Was trying to be nice. But yes, we are sorry about your dog. 2.0 told me about what happened. Sorry about your doggo. So. Yeah. When I'm going to try the seafood boil at Red Lobster, I'm not a seafood boil guy. I'm not a big crawfish dude. EDWRF says those 50 subs have to count. They probably do. Guys, my hands are in the middle of something. Yes. Okay. Yes. So we got some updates here. Johan is a member for 1 month. Thank you, Johan. Ag Chemist for $5 says why. Stephen Cooper is a new member. Debbie O gifting 10 subs. Let's go. And Mystery Sniper for 50 subs, chat. Oh, that earns us a claw. You know, guys, that was clutch from Mystery Sniper for 50 subs. They even earned you a regular Clyde. Look at Clyde. He's such a spaceman. Such a cute little doggo selling Clyde coins. He's such a respectable gentleman. How can you not buy Clyde coin now? Mystery Sniper for 50 subs. Let's fucking go tonight, chat. Let is go. That audio is way too loud. It doesn't sound bad in my ears. So, gotta go. Have fun in the Philippines. Make sure they're not ladyboys. The cutest astronaut, yes. All right. So we are going to do one more like that, but these are like, God, that thing is fucking huge looking. I think I may have overdid this. Whoops-a-doodle. Whoops-a-doodle. Why can't Roscoe have ladyboys? I don't know if he wanted them to. I don't know if he wants a ladyboy. He might not want one. Even though he's on the farms, he might not like a ladyboy. Okay. All right, chat. All right, chat. There we go. There's another one. Wow, those things are huge. I don't know. I'm going to have to try something else here, too. So, yeah. Okay, so. Okay. So, you have a new Yellowstone show you're watching. What are you watching, Bella? Okay. Or Angela, you said you're watching a Yellowstone-like show. What's it called? Thank you, Kamari. That sounds like this is a great. I'm going to see if this works out well. This will be a good idea for the diet. Like if I do a setting for like a bigger model, too. Good idea. So let's make some brick-a-blocks. Block a bricker. It's the first 48. No, chat. You guys are just being silly. Landman is the only thing like Yellowstone. That shit is a cheat code. I love it. I love it. I'd had the idea of using this as like using this shit to make like levels and stuff. But yeah, even incorporating all the shit in it is a brilliant idea. The texture's already there. That's a brilliant idea. So yes, well that is the thing for the base paints for all these. That is the one thing I've learned for painting bases and non-model things. Just the paint, just cheap shitty acrylic paint is good enough. Yeah, that's the thing I have learned. Even just like Walmart quality acrylic paint's good enough. So Cat Max is what are you making the pedestals for? These guys. Well, you gotta make the pedestals for them. So we're gonna see how these work. So we're gonna make some bricks, and I'm gonna clean these bricks up here in a second. Yeah, hey babe, there are fireworks going off. I can hear them. Just so you know. Hey, 2.0, have you heard the fireworks? Okay. Okay. Now this is supposed to be 120 grit, but I've used the shit out of it. But that's okay. That's actually better because that means it's like not as aggressive. I just needed to take down some edges on these fuckers. Okay, that's garbage. All right, let's see how I can throw some of this shit away. Also, guys, Kino Casino comes back Friday night. Those goddamn Canadians are coming back on our day of celebration. Can you believe that shit? Now remember, guys, these don't have to be perfect when I make these bricks because we're not. What? Yes, Mr. Mediker is streaming on Saturday, but that's okay because it's not the 4th of July. Some of the first 48 is like 20 years old now, and some of those murders are still not solved. That's the hilarious part. Some of them are still unsolved murders. Even to this day, like fucking cold ass cases. And they probably will never get solved. Some of them, those suspects are already dead. Kino Casino's fucked when they come back. Yeah, I don't know. Give the guys a chance. The boys will go all night if they have to make up for it. You don't like they can do all night. They can go all night long. They got that Canadian stamina. I hope they just took a long vacation and nothing happened to like Worski. I know everybody's saying he like fell off the wagon and shit. Like, I really hope that did not happen. I hope that did not happen. Ooh, these are skinnier ones. These might be better sized for bricks than the other ones. These are skinnier here. So let's try these real quick. Ooh, you hear them like just ping off everything. Yeah, they took a vacation like this last year. Yeah, but it seemed like that vacation was very quick. Like the timing of it was very like. Yeah, that's the thing. Like they were all of a sudden there, and then they were gone, and I'm like, whoa, buddy. Like I got some sussy vibes for that. Now, I'm sure, like they know what they're doing, but I'm just saying, guys, it didn't seem sussy to you. Seems sus to me. Sussa you, bump, bump, sussing me. Mm, sussing you. Yeah, I'm sussing you. So, you can give a dog Benadryl, apparently. Yes, you can. You can give a dog anything, nearly. Dogs eat their own shit. Like, they can do whatever they want. Like, dogs are very indestructible. Okay. Dogs can eat a lot of things. Who would give a dog an NSAID? Wait, who would do that? I don't think we meant like drugs, babe. I meant just in general. Yeah, I know. I'm saying, who the fuck would do that? I don't. Chocolate kills dogs. Technically, okay. I've seen 1 million dogs eat like 10 million pounds of chocolate. So, day games are awesome at Chavez Ravine. Is that because it's like nobody there? I was about to say, yeah, that's what I always thought too. Onions are far deadlier. So, okay, guys. So now what did I do for all these? Well, these are going to be bricks. So I'm going to do a little rubble on one of these. And since it's plastic, we're just going to glue some plastic to plastic because that's how this works. And then we're going to let all this shit dry for a little bit, and then we're going to come back to it. NSAIDs are not good for the kidneys. Yeah, well, let's see here. Oh. Yes, veterinary meds are the same as people meds for the most part, yes. Okay, so we got to deburr these bases because you can't really do it once you got shit all over them. We'll try a couple of these. All right, chat. We'll do the Nick Ricada body cam here in a second. Just trying to get this going. So give me a second here. The Baldo on his sack. But yes, guys, the Ricada body cam finally dropped. Josh Moon is victorious. The Baldo owners are in defeat. Don't let Nick and Ralph tell you otherwise. This is a victory for the sector. I promise you. Yes, guys, this is the body cam. This is 100% the body cam. So, all right, chat. Here we go. All right. Let's bring up real quick before we get too far. Actually, hold on here. Let's do hold on. Alyssa's got it. Alyssa Clips. Guys, remember, I know people already here said they're already having some tough times with things. But just keep in mind, Alyssa's, battling right now. Looks like to be the big casino herself. So if you guys could help her out at help her out, you can find, stuff, buy her a coffee, you could Venmo her. If you guys can help out Alyssa, I know she would appreciate that because she's going through a lot. So anything you guys could do would certainly help. So yes, the farms have the body cam, Bella. Here we go. We got the body cam. This is the body cam, chat.
Police, open up. We got a warrant. We got a warrant. Open up.
Nick said not to open the door.
Well, we're the police and you gotta let us in. Otherwise, we'll kick that door in.
Nick said not to open the door for cops especially.
You flinched. Nuh-uh. Pussy. Where'd you go? You okay?
I'm here.
Sarge, look. Where's the sheriff? He's busy. With what? Sucking wieners. I got the kids. Let them change into some clean clothes, then take them outside. They don't have any. Take them outside then. Sarge found these two hiding in the bedroom. Take them both outside for questioning. Once you get that done, call the sheriff and give him an update. 10-4, Sarge.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house! Now, 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 now!
We've got a warrant to search the premises, so we need you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Now, we want to ask you some questions. A quick interview. We want to get an idea of the layout of the house, where the nanny is at, and who all stays here.
What's your probable cause?
You have the search warrant.
Cool, you have no probable cause.
Are you willing to talk with me?
Sure, you still have no probable cause.
I'm not discussing all that. You've been given the search warrant. You should know how this works.
What I know is that you have no probable cause.
Right. So, Kayla's your wife then. Who's the other woman?
She's April. She's just a friend. She's just visiting. She doesn't live here.
She came out of the bedroom.
So she came out of the bedroom.
When I have people over, they don't go in my bedroom.
I don't give a shit what you do!
I'm just asking questions.
You're not. You're making statements.
Where do you stay in the residence?
All over. It's my house.
Do you stay in the master bedroom?
When I'm in there, I stay in there, sure.
Is that where you sleep at night?
Yes.
That's all I needed to know. Do you want to tell me where things are in the house to help expedite the search?
Where what things are?
You saw the warrant. We're looking for controlled substances.
I'm not admitting to anything. That's ridiculous. You still have no probable cause.
We're going to be searching the house. We're going to be contacting family services.
Why?
Because we've already found cocaine in the house. We're not here on a whim.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes.
We came here looking for controlled substances. We were only in the house for about 1 minute and already found some.
I don't know anything about that. Just wait until my mom hears about this. Do you know who my dad is? I'll have all your badges for this.
Where'd you pick him up at? St. Cloud. What was he doing over there?
And we could have sorted this.
Have you been read your Miranda rights?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some questions.
Could I, go get my purse first? I don't have my phone.
I could get one of the officers to get it for you if you tell me where it is.
It's in the bedroom.
Why is it in there?
I fell asleep.
You slept in the master bedroom?
Yeah. I, live here. So where else would I sleep?
Right. Silly me. So Child Protective Services are on their way. Do you have any family you could call? Any friends? Hello?
Why does Child Services have to get involved?
It's because we found drugs in your house and your daughter tested positive for cocaine.
That's not true.
Yeah, huh? At 10 times the cutoff.
That's not true. In fact, if I had to guess, it was probably you who gave her cocaine.
Nuh-uh. We got multiple reports about possible child endangerment, but we weren't expecting this.
Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
That's how I assume it looks anytime Kayla's happy. Nick gets all mad.
Someone do something about that dog. 10-4, Sarge. How's the search going? Slow. We found more drugs in multiple rooms and a couple of loose guns, but the amount of trash is making it an ordeal. What type of drugs? Cocaine, ketamine, and all sorts of pills. Sarge found some more pills. Who's Celeste? It's his mother. He was yelling about her earlier. He's stealing pills from his mom.
I'm gonna go talk with the kids.
Where was he? Locked in the bathroom, piss and shit everywhere. Gross. I want to ask a couple of questions, if y'all don't mind, and if you don't want to answer, that's fine too. What's it like living here?
It's always something with you. Do you know how busy I am? No, because you don't care. Because you only ever think about yourself. Because you lack even the basic decency to consider how others feel. So, fine, I'll drive you to church since you love God so much. Get in the car!
Nick, there's nothing to eat.
Well, we've got plenty to drink!
I'm not gonna hurt you. But I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my God. What is, gonna happen to me?
Have you already forgotten the solemn vow I made? Chaos would let the world burn before he let any harm befall his Valkyrie. If ever these deceivers try to lead you astray, remember this and what it means.
That's an awful lot of comfort for just a friend.
I hope you get gonorrhea and die.
Watch your head.
What?
Isn't that great, chat? Yeah. All right, here. So I'm trying to figure out what would be best for this guy's pedestal. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Actually, commentary, if you're here, what do I glue this shit down to when I get the pedestals all put together? What do I use to glue these guys together? Super glue? Because, like, I did this one here, so we're going to have, like, some rubble. Just some bricks kind of laying down. Well, check how these ones are. Ooh, these are... It's all true. I know, I told you guys. It's 100%. Ooh. This is not drying like I thought it would. Well, that's not working. I don't think that's going to work the way I planned. So, whoops-a-doodle. You've watched it 10 times and it always gets better? Yeah. Well, this one actually looks good. This one feels good. This one feels like it's good to go. Super glue, or you pin them with some wire? Okay, well, I'll super glue them then. Because I was just thinking, like, if I do this one with the drywall compound on it, you can't really, like, spackle them in place. But the neat thing is I could push them down into it, and they can kind of, like, have a flat look. Yeah, newsflash, Elmer's glue takes a long time to dry. I don't remember taking that long. So, anyways, we'll find out. Okay. Better lose a bit in the tube than the whole bottle. Breaks down the same price per amount. Okay. Usually 24 hours for Elmer's? Really? All right, well, this one here, though, we're going to get that painted up because that is ready to go, I think. Hold on, we're gonna... So, if it's thick, it might take a while. Maybe, I guess. I didn't realize it'd be that long. Do you think I have big feet? I have like 10.5s for feet. Water also helps it dry, really? Huh. Well, you already got it, all right. Okay, so we're gonna take this brown and we're gonna just get it all over this. So let's see what happens here. There we go, chat. All right, so I think we got something kind of started. We'll let that dry and see what it looks like. So this actually isn't too bad, it looks like, as long as you have a system in place. Oh, well, guys, I had to finish what we were on a roll. I had to get this finished. Now we're going to take a break, and we'll get to what's in the box. So we hit the goal. We hit the goal, chat. God bless the goal. Uh-oh. Ew. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. All right, chat. We're back. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's clean up a little bit so we can make some room. We gotta make some room for the box. Do you think 2.0 cuddles are Shondal when I'm not available? You're gonna have to ask 2.0 that, not me. I don't know the answer. I'm not sure I want to know the answer. All right, guys, let's move some stuff out of the way here. Okay, let's move. Put the Boldo on his sack. Okay. We're getting there. I got some room now. Okay. So you could find me on the Okay. Put the soldiers away. Can't afford to lose them. I put too much time into them. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay. Let's time to change the picture modes. Sure I didn't miss anything else in the meantime. Torgo the White says it looks like it was done by Adult Swim. Yes, it was. It's hilarious. There's a couple of those that are like that. There's another one of these where it shows Nick playing with the computer and his dad breaks it. That one's actually a good one too. Hold on, see if I could find that one while I grab the box. Let me see here. Aaron, let me see here. Why is this not onto switching account? Yeah, switch accounts. Why is this on? Aaron got his let me see here. See if I can find the Aaron got. No, that's not what I want. No. No, that's not what I want. Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Some of you do probably. You know what? We might as well just keep this screen open while we're looking for it. All right, so here we go. Here is the Alyssa Clips catalog for Nick. And also, real quick, Bella's a new member. They're upgrading that shit. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate the support. To Not Gray. Why did I make you do it twice? I think that's weird. Then Costi is a new member. Thank you guys for doing your part. I appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. See if I can find that thing. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, just look at how fucking crazy this, like, Alyssa's like total. Oh, this never gets old. But yes, we got Clyde. He's such a good boy. Aww. Oh, you got that never gets old. Never gets old. There's another one where it's like Nick's computer gets destroyed. See, it's got to be around here somewhere. There's so many fucking me of just like me looking like a spaz with Clyde on screen. Jeez, there's so many of these. Let's see here. I don't know where it's at. I don't see it. Chat. Play the one where Nick lies and then copes. Yeah. No, the one where Nick's it's the cartoon and his dad destroys the computer. It's where him and his dad are doing him and his computer. That's what I'm trying to look for. Yeah, play the one where Nick lies and cries. It's like, yeah. Oh, it's got to be here somewhere. God, this is just so insane. No, I don't think so. I think Alyssa has it too. Let's see, where is? Seriously, like, there's so much shit now. This is like a monument to time. This is insane. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. I don't think I've seen this one before. What is this one?
So it could be manual. It could be manual's regulation, but you just don't have enough findings to say that. Correct. Could be compression. Correct.
Oh,
so
shit.
You told us the global injuries. I want to start.
Oh, no, shit, chat. That's not good.
First with Lakin's face and head, and then move down the rest of her body. Okay. So we're
No.
So you can tell the court what we're looking at there.
And smother with his coat. Yep.
303.
Oh, I entirely. Oh, he definitely smothered her with his coat. There's no other way her hair got on that. Oh my god, that's a pretty good recovery. Oh, buddy. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's the one where Nick, it's like the blue and white cartoon. I guess it's not around here or something. Oh well. So whatever. We shall survive. We shall persevere. Yeah, it's just sad I can't fucking find it. You guys would love it. You think that's it? Sean is Nick's narcolepsy. I know the landing. I know. So yeah, I can't find the well, here, let me see if I can yeah, I don't know where it's at. If you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the same cartoon style. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta talk to Tyler again from LPR. We gotta hang out again soon. He's always fun. Tyler from the Libertarian Podcast Review. The best podcast review if you are a libertarian. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Yes. Why Nick isn't streaming. Here we go. Here we go, chat. This is why Nick isn't streaming.
Nick, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm getting all these crazy damn calls. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Don't give me that crap now. What's going on?
Dad, will you get out of here?
No, I will not. People are telling me you've been licking men on YouTube.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Want me to wake your mother up and find out?
No.
Get off that internet.
Fine.
What is your trouble?
I'm not licking men on YouTube.
Get away from that TV.
Fine.
Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down right now.
No.
Yes.
Dad, no. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm gonna shut this thing right down.
Don't do it, Dad.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That is why Nick does not stream. All right, chat. All right. So, hold on here. All right. We're going to get the box open now. Let's get the box. Because Mystery Sniper put in the work and made it happen for you guys. All right. Okay. Here we go. And I got to switch you guys over to normal view. To put your Baldo on your sack. Got the Baldo on your sack. Yeah, got a little model dust on me. That's all that is, chat, just model dust, okay? This is a wholesome... This is a Christian Minecraft channel. We don't do cocaine here. This is a Christian server. We only lament the downfall of the Third Reich. Where is my... Oh, there's my X-Acto knife. So, Sean, I guess no one clipped it because I couldn't find the other clip. Well, there you go. The Baldo stretches out the box. Yeah. Okay. So from some guy in Florida to 2.0 here in Ohio. It's Fragile. What's in the box? I don't know. I don't know what's in the box, chat. Hold on here. Little trick I learned at FedEx. So you guys can't see what the address is. We had to transplant shit off a box. Sometimes this is how you did it. Especially if your printer wasn't working. And you couldn't print new labels. My God, how much fucking shit did this guy use? So hold on. There you go. To be fair, I didn't know his address anyway. Well, there you go. Anyways, docs. Yeah, well, docs that. Docs these nuts. Sorry, I screenshot it in enhanced. I'm having trouble opening a box? Well, not all boxes are as easy as your mom's. Your mom's, you just looked at it and it opened up. So, not all of them are that easy. Not all of them are that easy, Gandalf. Yeah, oops, more spiders. Yeah, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please, chat. You guys are giving me fucking anxieties. Yeah, get owned, chat. Okay? There's a bunch of fucking... Oh, bunch of peanuts. Can't eat them, though. It's a box. It's a hard case, some sort. Is there a handle or something on here I can grab? Okay. Okay. Are these the ones you can eat? Yes, they're the water soluble kind. A fucking typewriter or something. I mean, wait, is this what I kind of like? Well, no, that's not that big. I was about to say this is a fucking Enigma machine, but it's not that big. An Enigma machine's fucking huge. And I was about to say, where the fuck did you get an Enigma machine at? And how much did you spend on a 2.0? But no, it's not a. I don't think it's an Enigma machine. It's too small. I'm pretty sure it's too small. Some of these are kind of like a little whopper jawed, but it's got some. Let's take a look at it here. Got these little things on the bottom, so you just pow, and then if I could see where I'm going, pow. Okay, so what do I do? Just hey, babe, is this shit locked or something? Is it? Oh, never mind. It's not locked. I don't know. Is it locked? There's a lock on this. Okay. Well, it's just really tight. Oh, hold on, chat. We got a cheater tool. It's a special tool that'll help us later. We're already making pedestals with it and shit, so it's already like working on everything. Holy shit. Wow. Hey, come here. Can you come here?
Yeah.
This is so fucking cool.
I know.
Do you know it's missing a little?
Yes,
Okay. Is there ways to fix it or does it still work?
it still works. It's an original World War II, but they weren't sure if it was Navy or Air Force.
Yes.
But it's German, so
Well,
it has the
yeah,
German letters on it.
Yes, chat. Oh, here, if you can. Is the Eins type right there? And it's a World War II edition. Made at GF Grosser Fabrik für Bromenschen. And wow. It's a Groma Model H. Yeah. Can I will it work? You guys can see the little thing he's going. Where's the space button? Umschaller. Is that space? No. Best. So. Came from Das Bunker, yes. Ugh. Wow. Fucking chat. This is cool. This is so cool. Thank you, sweetheart. Wow. I can sit here. Now I can type my Now I can just sit here and just lock myself in the room and just type my work on it. Where is there a space bar for this fucker? Oh, I think I see the space bar. It's just broken off. So it's had a little bit of rough trouble, chat. I think it's seen better days, but that's okay. I just gotta know how to take care of a fucking typewriter. Yes, dispatch the U-boats. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Where do we order ink? I don't know. Space bar is the bottom bar. Looks like it fell off or something. I think so. Well, here, we're going to Google what one of these looks like fully put together. What? Oh, I understand that, but I'm just saying I want to know what it looks like, and I'm also trying to figure out. Yeah, hold on here. I got to move the case. I was like, I thought this was an Enigma machine. I heard something rattling inside. I'm like, oh my God, if you found one of those, how did you fucking swindle someone out of this? I'll start typing motions on this thing. We'll go old school, chat. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. 3D print the parts, yeah. Where are we getting ribbon? I know. Now I got to find this other shit now. Does it have an S set key? I don't know. We're going to take a look at here, chat. You can tell me what I'm looking at. So there we go. So, is that a Continental? No, it's a Groma. Let's see. So we're going to have to Google. So I need... So here we go. A Groma Model H. Okay, here, well, typewriters. Here we go. I don't know if this is... This might be... Model N. Model N. Okay. Okay, so here we go, chat. We're going to do some setting. We're going to do a preview, share screen. We got to find our... Woo, we're getting close. Woo, this might be it right here, chat. 1940 edition. Woo, buddy. View gallery, okay. Yeah, I think this is what this should have looked like in original configuration. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Okay, so how do I find... Okay, I started clicking typewriters in the 90s. Okay. So let me see here. You may need to find the serial number page in new browser windows. Okay, so we need to find the serial numbers. How do I find the serial number? Typeface specimen. Okay, we can do that. Okay, what is chat doing here? Yes, 1940 were the happy times for the Kriegsmarine. Okay, hold on. Will this do it? Well, where do I find the typewriter numbers? Serial number. Oh, because it's... Oh, they have their own serial numbers. Okay, that doesn't help me. Wow, this is a level of fucking typewriter autism I haven't seen. Oh, this is its own Hitler's typewriter. That's a pretty good typewriter, I bet. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, I think this is what we I think this is what we're supposed to have. Okay. Okay. I don't know what all these things mean or do, but now I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn, chat. I'm gonna have to learn. This is pretty much what I have, just different color. Okay. Ring the bell. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We gotta set one up, and I wonder if I can just okay, chat. If I just sit here and hit the letters, is that gonna hurt anything? If I do that, like we're gonna have to go YouTube now. But yeah, this is what we have. This is not bad. Okay, we can like 3D print a space bar. What? I actually don't think I have any paper that'll fit this. I used it in my last little bit getting ready for trial last go around. I need to order more. Let me see if I can find a piece to print on here. Hold on, chat. Oh, I got a legal pad. We can use that to try it. I can try it with a legal pad. Here we go, chat. We're going to do this. Watch out for the arm. It can go straight out sometimes. Okay. Type ransom notes for hire now. Yes. The evens have lines. What? I don't get what you guys are. Okay. So let's go back to... I wonder if this will even fit in there. Will this fit in there? Oh, I can hear clicking noises. I don't know what does what here. So is this where you take like the... Oh, it kind of works. Okay. We need to like... I need to open up a computer like or YouTube. How do I use this? Okay. Here we go. Oh. Hey, chat, here we go. Check this shit out. Okay. This is really fast, but... Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to I gotta zoom out on this thing here. Hold on. All right. All right, chat. We're gonna try this. Here we go. So apparently you take it through like this. Ooh, it's like fight. Ooh, it's fight. It wants to fight. I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay, here we go. All right. And then do I just... Hold on. I don't know how this guy does this here. Watch this shit. Watch this shit, chat. Watch this guy fucking handle this. What? Yeah, what, do you know how to use it? Okay, then tell me, what do I do? Because I feel like I'm going to break it. Do I use this handle or what? And then push it over? Okay. Like, it doesn't want to go. Like, this guy just, it went. I don't understand. Yes. Okay, you don't get what I'm saying, babe. Okay, well, fine. It's all doing it in one spot. It's not moving. It won't like go. I'm playing with it right now. How the fuck does this work? Double space after the period. Did I try turning it on or off? Do you not know how to load a typewriter? No, I don't know how to use a typewriter. I was born in 1985. No, I don't know how to... I don't know how to make it move. I'm making you feel really old. Okay, yeah. Like... Has it got a carriage lock on it? Joe? I love you, Joe. Do you think I know what the fuck that is? I don't even know what that is right here. I don't even know, like, I can't, it doesn't move. Like, it won't move. Like, this thing here, I don't even know what the fuck this is. This moves the paper, this moves the paper, and this moves the paper. They all do the same thing. Is the carriage on? What does that mean? Check your stab stops. What does that mean? I probably could do an American typewriter. This typewriter fought World War II. I don't know how to use it. Which red button? So she says hit the red button. Okay. There's 2 red buttons and they don't work. Slide the rubber stopper to the left. These? Okay, I'm sliding them. Okay. Let's see Sean work a rotary phone. Fuck you guys. Oh, I thought you meant like Chicago brand. Yes, I know how to use a Tommy gun. Calm down and carriage on the right side red button. Okay, what do I do with it? And then does it slide? It's still not sliding. Like the other guy just went boop. I've hit this down. What do I do now? It doesn't want to move. I should take it. I might do this one day. Just there's a judge I could go in front of. I could be a smart ass with this. Scream it in German. Yes. Alarm! Alarm!
Is it locked?
I don't. Yes, it doesn't. Like, I don't know. Does it now? Does it go?
That's how many spaces up it goes.
Okay.
That's for that.
I don't. This is.
There's something that's locking it.
Well, I get that. Yeah.
Mm,
And this one doesn't do it either.
That's up and down. I don't know.
We're gonna have to clean this too.
Yep. I mean, he had paper in there and he had typed something. so-
Okay. What is around the roller knobs? Nothing. Like they're just there. This is what your 99-cent membership gets you. Yes. You're laughing so hard. Okay, well, I don't know. Look up a tutorial. I'm trying to work on it. That is a backspace. Yeah, I don't know. This guy just went boop and it started working. Put it in drive. Yes.
There's something on this.
I don't know, baby. We're gonna have to open. We're gonna have to turn on YouTube. What the hell did you just do? Did you put it in drive or
I
something?
don't know.
You put it in fucking reverse over here. I don't know. I bet Paul can operate the typing machines. Yes. Paul's simple, man. Check live stream chat and Discord. Okay, what am I looking for? All right. Oh, God. Live stream chat. All right, let's see. Oh, the Groma Calibri manual. I don't think this is a Calibri though. But wow.
Chroma.
Yeah, this looks like post-war. Okay,
Probably
nice.
Similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, here. Move your hand. So something's locking it because it.
Yeah, but I mean it's
Yeah, but there's something locking this, and it's probably. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to look at it. And
okay. That's okay, babe. We'll worry about it later. Thank you. Thank you so much. In a typing class. I need your mom in a typing class. Google carriage lock for that typewriter. Yeah. I need to charge a World War II typer. Yeah. User manuals online. It's no, this is a Groma Model N. Like,
No.
we'll figure it out. All I know is that guy did it and it was like magic. He just went boop. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I want to know what you know. But yeah, we're gonna 3D print some parts for this bad boy. Yeah, just look. He's just like is that yeah, see?
Yeah, I feel like there's something that's locking
Okay.
this.
Yeah. That's all right, baby. That's okay. We'll find it. We'll figure it out.
Anyway, there you go.
Carriage jam. There we go. Oh, here we go, chat.
Yeah, I think you're like one gift. The other gift is here.
Yeah.
And there's another one that I think is in the mailbox.
Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about those. Huh. Well. Oh well, we'll figure this out later. I have a Clyde. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, I don't think this is for you, buddy. All right, we're gonna just. All right, chat. We're gonna try this again later. All right, let's get back to painting since it's only 11 o'clock. Let's do something else here. Okay. That was worth all the laughs they were desperately needed. I'm glad you do you see her just push that lever down? I don't have the lever. We're gonna have to look at it later. We gotta clean it up. It's a little grungy, so that's part of the other issue here. Clyde knows more about it than me. Yeah, well. Auf der keiner das kleines Blümelein. Bum, 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 bum. Und das heißt Erika. No, I don't. I understand, guys. I just don't know where those levers and shit are. And I'm a little worried about going too hard on this because it looks a little old and you can kind of tell it's a little old. So don't want to hurt it any more than I might have already. So we're just going to leave it alone until we can get it cleaned up. Try a record player next. These are fucking assholes. I'll use a record player, goddamn. I'll try you guys as record players. How about that? Those are made of steel, not bloody aluminum. Well. All right. All right, chat. Well, oh, wow, that just shit out all kinds of crud. That's good. Helped clean it out, but just by playing around with it. Now, at first, I'm like, is that a fucking Enigma machine? All right, chat, we're back. Sorry, At first, I was thinking, like, damn, 2.0 really is a fetish. She got me, like, fucking an Enigma machine. So, we're going to get back to this stuff now. Not anymore. Okay. So, we did a couple of these pedestals, chat. This one seems to be dry. So, this one seems to be dry. And this is the one we just did with the dirt, and then we just painted it brown. And we just did it like a light brown. like a NATO. We just did a NATO brown on this. I might just wash this with a little something darker here in a second. We'll see. I need to do, though, I was told I need to paint the base, the rim. We're going to do that right now. How to felt Sean send him old stuff. Yeah, well, you guys are dicks. All right, Jack, give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? All red, yes. Is this a little red brown? No. Let's see, nope. Not what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I know that I just want to look some more. And I won't be satisfied till there's nothing left that I haven't tried. All right, chat. Here we go. Yes, so we'll do a modeler. I'll do a motion or two on that thing. That'll be fun. It'll be a little awkward, but I'll learn how to use it. Okay. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit to this to change it up. Okay. So we're going to do... You guys are assholes. I do know how to use 90s technology. I won't sleep tonight. Oh, come on. Bad. Groma was sold door to door. Oh, I don't know. I was told, 2 I was told this is authentic. See, this makes me think she is a Fed because she's like, Nazi memorabilia. And it's like, eBay's like, kashing. Although, really, eBay is kind of like hard to get with stuff like that nowadays. I thought eBay was against all that shit. So, yeah, we're gonna have a typing stream. You're just gonna hear me in the background, cha-chink, cha-chink, cha-chink. You can hear like 109s flying in the background. Was I teasing you with the Groma? Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What else we got? What else we got to do that we were gonna watch here? Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live now. Let's see who's live. We're not gonna watch Phil because not everybody likes Phil. Although Phil's driving his truck or driving his car tonight. Let's see here. Let's see here, chat. Let's see. Let's see here. We need. Let's see. Who's live? Okay, there's no California stuff. House debates. Oh, they're on the big, beautiful dildo bill. Yeah, guys, I really don't think there's anything here to look at, so. Okay. Let me see here. All right, chat. I don't know here. We're gonna have just to work on this. Are you talking about the one where they're at 34 Fairview? Yeah, I did see that. We can watch that. Hold on one second, chat. We're in the middle of this here, so we got to give this an edge. All right, chat. We got that little edge done. We're just gonna keep going around the edge of this thing. Show you guys when I get done here what I just did. There we go. All right, chat. You got to give it a little bit of a color on the edge, so I picked that whole red color to do that. Yeah, he's got 80 hours, but it's not clear if he had to do one by the end of August or what. So none of that's not actually clear. So I would argue when it's not clear, that's the court's fault for not making it clear. So Nick theoretically could believe, and rightfully so, he's got all the time in the world. And I think the court would have to accept that because they didn't make that clear. So you got to see an F5 yesterday. Whoa, geez. That's a fun time. Bit of a scary time, actually, but I guess some people might call that fun. I mean, in the hindsight, it'd be a bit of fun, but in the meantime, I could make it, depending on how close you are, like, I might pee a little. I might pee in my pants. Sorry, chat. We gotta get the edge to this fucker. Get the edges down. There we go. There we go. That's gonna sit like that for a couple minutes and dry. So let's move on to what did you guys want to see here? What could we find? Let me see if I can find something for you. So, shit, what was the thing we wanted to do? Yes, magically his rigs don't work when it comes time in the summer. Yes. Looks like I'm shaving down coins, yeah. Did I hear about the Idaho guy, Foamer like Sean? It's a furry brony whose stepdad is being blamed for what his bio dad is into. I feel like I'm kind of lost in the joke there. Oh yeah, we're doing the okay, hold on here. Where is that thing at? 34 Fairview. Show 34 Fairview Road. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, chat. We'll bring this up and we'll watch this. This looks interesting. I have not seen this yet. I've seen clips of it. So here we go. Guys, Mike over at the Young Jerks. He was on last week with us talking about the Karen Reed trial.
And once you get done with that, now Paul, inside that room is some flooring, correct?
Yep.
Or is it? Let me look. No, there's no flooring. All right, so basically every single part of this part of the basement, of this part of the house, the flooring's been taken up. I mean, all of this, it's just hodgepodge, right? It just looks like it was thrown down. Something, the actual floor was ripped up, and this is just a hodgepodge of plywood. All the way through here.
Yep.
Yeah, the entire floor was ripped out. And then this goes into a storage area it looked like this area did not have flooring in it to begin with, but all this is relatively.
This is the house Brian Albert sold at a $50,000 loss. You guys. Well, there we go. That's interesting.
Are you getting enough?
Okay, based on that, I believe something actually, like seeing that something fucking happened in that fucking house. They fucking killed him. I don't question it anymore. Like, without a fucking doubt, they killed that man. No fucking. Oh well, what about something? Nope, they fucking killed him. They 100% fucking killed him. If that's what that house looks like, they 100% fucking did it. So. Yeah, they 100% fucking did it. If that's what that house looks like, holy shit. I just had to look at that for 10 fucking 30 seconds. You're like, wow, that house is that is a murder scene, chat. That is a crime scene. That is a crime scene if I've ever seen one. All right. Wow.
Like to actually get this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Well.
I think it's paint.
Maybe not. The point is, it's never been sampled.
Yeah.
Now, guys, that's not blood would look like, but it's interesting. It's all spilled right there.
Okay.
Okay. Will that door open? Paul, come take a look at this. This is the bulkhead door. Look at that.
Yeah.
Directly into the backyard. Yeah. Yeah. Get an establishing shot from over there. And I'll get out of the picture.
Alan Jackson looks so weird without a beard on. I don't know what that looks like that looks like an interior door. How is that keep that basement insulated?
Okay. This guy's been using a while.
Okay. I don't think we need to go up and pull the bulkhead up, but
okay. You gotta get rid of it. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
One finger. I mean, there's nothing to open this. Wow. Look at that. There's the door. Yep. Directly to the basement. This is, I'm gonna count, I'm gonna pace it off. Let's say we come up from here.
Okay.
This is the door that we opened earlier. Right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 paces. And look where it goes.
It's a straight shot.
You open this door?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
The only thing
Right there.
I'm thinking about how deep was the snow. But then again, it was
It was a dusting.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a dusting.
Enough to track.
It is, what, 6 inches? This door opens on 6 inches of
Plus,
snow.
They're pretty motivated and they're pretty strong and they're pretty quick.
And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The other guy here, this is their private investigator, but he was sick or something happened. That's why they had the other guys show up. But this is their PI they've been using the whole time.
24 paces.
Yeah. I like the theory.
And look at the cover.
Yeah.
Look at the cover. You can't, the only time you're exposed is the last 10 feet.
You know, it's like you said, if everybody's even the party, nobody sees them up there.
It's because he wasn't out there yet.
Yeah.
He wasn't out there yet.
Oh, you can't. The other house can't see you. Wow.
Straight shot. I have no idea. Straight shot right from the basement to the back of this door, right there. Like a crow flies. Did you get all the shots you need? Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's where
What was on that?
Wow. Jesus Christ, guys. Well, there you go. But yeah, that's all the shit Bev would not let in. Was this before or after the second trial? I think this is before the first trial. They've had this shit for a very long time. From what I understand, they had this for a long time. And we're ready to use it, but they were not allowed to use it. So, I hope the whole walkthrough comes out. Yeah, well, that'll be good. Jim Cox. We already did that. We did that. Sorry, guys, catching up here. Muffin Man for $5 says, "Hi, Sean." Well, hello. Hello. All right, this is not yet dry, but it's dry enough I can move it. These are still drying. We'll leave those alone for now. You know what we may do? We can do this one here. So we can do this as a different color of sand and crime and crud. So hold on here, chat. What you can do with this is you can make this one like an industrial thing, so we'll paint it gray and grimy and grungy and black. So not everybody's gonna have the same thing they're advancing through. You are easily fooled, yes. Replacing a 2-year-old floor of plywood, yes. So regime change in China, really? Ooh, that'd be interesting, Joe. Yeah, I saw the clip where Alan Jackson's screaming. You 100% can hear everything going on from that window. Like, they're not that far away. Judge Canoia, your homie, got a rent payment for use of their house, but she said Venmo wasn't to her because that wasn't the way she spells Bev or something like that. Really? I didn't know anything about that. I didn't hear all about that. Okay. All right, hold on. We're gonna make some. chat. Hold on. We're getting this all glued up. Getting all ooey gooey and gluey. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. So sticky. It's getting the Ricada treatment. And you could also call this imholtization, where it just becomes goo that's consumed. So I never did this as a kid. You'd think this would make so much more sense to do this as a kid, like teach kids how to use like a brush and smear glue. Because like our projects would have been better because they would have had more coverage on things. So just makes you wonder. When what we were being taught. Oh, chat, we got a little. There we go, chat. All right. So there we go. Okay. All right. All done. I think this is. Oh, actually, this might need a little bit more. I can't tell. There we go, chat. And now we'll come back later and we can make that look like rubble or like dirt and, stuff that looks like it's in a factory setting or in an urban setting, like gravel and stuff. So we can do that later. But that one's all set. Let's see what this one looks like. The one that's all rough and jumbled. Let's see how this one looks. Ooh, this looks good. This is actually looking pretty good. We might be able to wash this one too real quick. We might be able to wash this one very quickly here. All right, let's see what we can do. The Baldo on his sack. The Baldo on his sack. When he came to find the Baldo, it was dragging around. All right. All right, hold on, chat. All right. Oh. Let's see here. Hope you never have to lay an eye on a Baldo soon. Well, yeah, you do, though. You never know. You will, chat. You never know if you'll have to. There we go, chat. See? You can make it all kinds of colors. There we go. That actually worked out better than I thought it would. So there we go. That didn't work too bad. Trying to be the down homie is so cute. I know it is. Oh, it's my try. Did you guys play this already? Oh, no. We didn't play that yet. Let's see here. Yes, there is a legal fight between Surefire and B&T. Yes, there is. I don't know. I mean, fucking, I'd love to look at it, but fucking James Reeves is like fucking copyright cucking people all over Twitter. So, we can watch this real quick while we let some shit dry. Let me see here. Let's see. Here we go. Apparently, these cops says cops. This lady leads a chase with a baby in the back seat. So here we go.
They're ramming my patrol car. Start me a car. Fairway Circle and Silver Pass. I got someone ramming my patrol car. Get out the car! Give me your, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get out the car! Show me your hands!
Erica, you're leaving? See ya.
Get out the car! Show me your hands right now! Sheriff's office! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Stop or I will shoot you! Get out the car! Get out the car! $6403, man, they just tried to ram me. He just went through a fence. He's headed out the Silver Road.
Oh, shit.
Silver four-door made a left on Silver Road.
Silver four-door left on Silver Road.
We're going eastbound on Silver Road currently. I do believe he was trying to run me over at one point, Marion.
I don't believe he was.
Made a right on Emerald Road. We're going northbound towards Mary Camp.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he tried to run me over. No, I think if he wanted to hit you, he would have hit you, son. They're hauling ass,
we
though.
go 70 miles an hour, about to come out of Mary Camp.
They're going through the neighborhood fast. Here we go.
He's driving pretty carelessly, we advise.
Ooh.
They want me to continue.
Wow, he's keeping it together.
You 26, I do believe he's trying to run me over. We just made a left on 79th Avenue Road. Call it! Get on the ground or I want to chase you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Black male, white beanie hat, gray shorts, black shirt, Camo pants. Get on the ground. There's a canine over there waiting on you. Taser. Get on the face. Get down. Put your fucking hands on your back. I got these. I got it. No. I got it. Put your hands on your back. Try to run me over again. We don't do that in Marion County.
I'm pretty sure you don't do that in any county. But...
I never seen someone act like you.
I mean, now he's just crying. He's like, no, I never do that on you. It's like, fucking calm down, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't be on this arrest. Listen, he's like, we don't run people over in Marion County. I'm like, I don't think there's any county in Florida where you're allowed to run the sheriff's deputies over. I mean, is there? Is there a county where you're allowed to do that? I mean, it just sounds so ridiculous. It just sounds so nonsensical. Like, you know, you don't have to impress your cop friends, buddy.
54. Run me over. Ridiculous.
The Corvette's just sitting in the front yard. That's Florida. That's Florida. Got a good exhaust, though. Listen to that. It's a nice exhaust.
I have anything. It's a ladder.
Get in that car. You ain't getting nothing.
No, I'm asking.
You ain't getting nothing. Get in the car. I didn't double lock those. I need to catch my breath. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I'll get the docs. No, I know. I probably will at some point here.
Starting this way, it's about a 4-month old.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Randy shouldn't have done it, but
I didn't see him. No.
I didn't see nothing, but you were pretty much in front of me.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Quite ridiculous.
He pushed the car into me almost.
Oh my God.
Is that baby okay? Yeah. Was that in the car? Yeah. Oh my God. Go ahead and clear it.
9800 on channel 2.
Is my car damaged?
I'm betting it is, yeah.
Thank you.
Hit the guy, yes, it's going to be damaged.
Yeah, I do. I don't see any damage on my car, which is shocking. I went through a fence, over a street sign. $64 man. Back where I initially did the 1050, he rammed another car as well, so we're gonna have vehicle damaged over there.
I just want to know what he was on the run for.
Who's in Park's car? Let me see if my car will drive.
I want to see what God, this is like shitty. This is like the nice neighborhood in Marion County, I bet. I want to know what this guy did. I want to hear them talk to him. Why the hell did he run? I just want to know that. Why did this guy run? I want to hear them talk to him. What was his issue? Do they talk to him at all? No. All right, let's see what this was about. Okay, so he drove into a nearby apartment complex. So there was it had window tint. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say he had a 1-year-old in the seat. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say why he ran, but it's like, geez. Okay. Oh, he was already on probation for fleeing and eluding. Imagine that. That's a shocker, chat. That's a shocker. He'd already been charged with fleeing and eluding previously. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. At all. Impossible. So we can play Crossy Road in a second. Or Attack Hole. That's what Aaron did to Nick. Attack the hole. All right, hold on here. Let's find a new. Let's see. All right, hold on, chat. I need to. Where is? Oh, here we go. This is one. I don't know if anybody sent this to me, but I think you guys will like this one. So I've seen this before, but I saw this last night. But this is a good one. You'll love it. There's a guy in Wisconsin, and he just fucking goes crazy. Check this shit out. So the car just flies by him. What's the ack chat? That's the police dog. This is the canine unit. The dog is going. These dogs go apeshit because they know when the sirens are on, it's time to perform.
20. Hands up! Get hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! You're gonna get bit with a dog! Put your
Sheriff 53 here, 20.
Hands up! South of N. We ran them multiple times. Get the out of the car! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
I didn't copy. I heard something about Ram. He's trying to ram him. South of N. I'm going, Blair.
Yeah, the guy's still going. I give him credit. He doesn't quit. That Ultima's got a lot of heart.
We're gonna get tased. Turn the car off! I don't care! Turn the car off! Do it now! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Oh, shit! He's still trying to get away. Sheriff 53, we got the car turned off. Starting an ambulance. Look at his pacemaker going off.
My pacemaker's going off! Oh my god!
Grab his hand.
Oh my god!
Get out of the car!
My fucking pacemaker! Oh my god! Oh, my pacemaker's going off! Oh my god, my pacemaker's going off!
Put your hands on your back!
My pacemaker!
Put your hands on your back!
My pacemaker's going off! Now!
Now you got two pacemakers.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, this is not me. Somebody control my pacemaker. Yeah.
You alright? Blaine, are you good?
Still my pacemaker going off.
Check the dog. Go ahead.
Oh, good.
What's your name?
His
pacemaker's going off. Get him on the side. He didn't do that until we stopped him. Okay. Sorry, so I was going to tase him.
Ambulance, please, my pacemaker.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. Let it go, buddy.
I do have a shirt.
Congrats. That doesn't explain all this driving behavior, does it? No, probably not. You're gonna kill somebody, dude.
That's all the drugs that we've been fucking. Oh my god. Report. And you'll see. Yeah. That's what you're gonna see.
What you gonna see?
Oh my god.
Ooh, what you say?
He's good. He tried jumping out before. Okay. What's your name?
It's not a gun.
He's trying to go backwards on 41, so I started random. No, that's fine.
RO Stephen Treehouse. I don't check his RO. It's
Steven! What are you doing today?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I was headed to church and something took over me.
Devil took over you?
I swear to God.
Okay. Oh
The will of Allah, chat.
There's something on his arm. Yeah, he's got like a patch. Probably pacemaker or something. Oh, I guess his phone was in that. He threw one foot out the window.
Anyways, chat, you take these grass, take these little bits of grass, and we put them on the pedestal.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Paper.
We have no problem cause.
Stand
Yeah.
up for us. All right, buddy. We'll get you up. Yep. Sit up. Yep. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up and walk. Walking. Yeah, I don't care. Come on, let's go. Sit on there, Tippy. Sit down.
Well, there we go, chat. That's what we kind of just did there. That'll dry clear, and then we put the little guy in the middle of it, so he's not just standing in the dirt. He's got a little, like, where would he naturally be? He'd be in the middle of the grass shooting his rockets. So that's how we're going to do that. So there we go. So trying to make your baits look like, well, I don't think that looks like garbage. I think that looks pretty good, Stabby. Jesus. Everybody's a fucking critic. I think it doesn't look too bad. Jeez, I thought it looked pretty good. My first time ever doing it. I won't put one more tuft on the back. So it's like autumn time. And you just take it and you just boop right down in there. There we go. All right, chat. We're going to let those dry. I think we're in good progress for tonight. So I don't play with hot glue. Well, you don't do it on these things. That's too much to run hot glue on. But yeah, no, you can hot glue some of this stuff. Is that a grassy knoll base? Funny. You guys are funny, chat. All right. Melt it? I mean, yeah. And touch hot glue since I burned my tongue. Oh my god, you guys are assholes. All right. I think we're all good for tonight, chat. I think we're gonna call it a night. So we got a lot done. We learned a lot. We fully got one done, I think. We have these two we tried with the spackle. I think these two with the spackle are gonna be interesting. We'll try those out. So commentary, thank you for that. And then this one here I tried. I coated it with glue, and that was just a big pile of junk. I think these are all gonna work. And I'll get this one here. We'll like base this with like black and gray to give it like an industrial gravel look, and we'll paint some bricks and we'll put some guys on it, and it's all gonna look so cute. They're gonna look so cute. Oh, the typewriter is very cool. Oh my god, it's so fucking awesome. So I think it's very cool. I want to make a competitive Telltale Heart diorama. No, because I don't want to upset. I don't want Bart to mess with it. Dum 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 dum. So yeah, you can glue on the tiny gravel sand, let it dry, and paint brush and dry brush it. Yeah, that's the other thing I've heard you can do, and I might try that with this. Is dry brush this a little later with a lighter color and see what happens. So, anyways, chat, that's going to be it for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Thursday show. We're going to have some fun, and yeah, you guys take care, and we'll see you guys. Have a great night, chat, guys. Thank you for helping me meet the goal. We found out about the typewriter, which is so cool. Now I just got to figure out how to use it. So thank you again to the lovely 2.0 for that. It's an awesome present, baby. Thank you. So good night, chat. You guys take care.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the